everyone, this is video number 29 in my 30 videos in 30 days series on real estate. Today I thought of addressing an important question that a couple of buyers have asked me in my career as a real estate agent, which is, do I give rebates on my commission like other agents do? In order to answer that question, let us understand how an agent works and what he needs to do when representing a buyer. First, in order for an agent to show you one property, it takes at least half an hour for the showing and another half an hour to go over the listing. Now this includes scheduling the time, coordinating with the seller's agent, and reviewing showing instruction. Which means if an agent shows you 20 properties, that's about 20 hours of his time. Now travel time and costs are not included in this calculation. Second, a competent agent will need at least 2 to 3 hours minimum to do his due diligence and market research on any property a buyer has shortlisted and is interested in submitting an offer. So if you shortlist say 10 properties as a buyer, that's about 30 hours of his time. Third, in order to prepare any offer and related paperwork as well as to communicate with the other side, it takes at least 2 hours for each property. So if you submit say 5 offers, that's about 10 hours of his time. Fourth, in most situations, an agent will accompany the home inspector when you have a home inspection condition in your agreement. Now this can take up to 2 to 4 hours minimum depending on factors like size, location and the property type. Now adding the total up will require your agent to put in a minimum of 60 to 65 hours. Now remember, we haven't put any travel time and cost in this calculation. Also, I have calculated the bare minimum time, which can vary a great deal depending on how complex the transaction is. Fifth, resources provided by your agent cost them a reasonable amount each month, which is not calculated in the above calculation. Sixth, there is also their experience, which I suppose cannot be measured in any monetary terms, because after all, they have put in a lot of time, effort and money. Now remember, they do all this and can only get paid after the transaction closes. Meaning, if you do not close the transaction, they are risking all the time for nothing in return. So I guess buyers should respect that, since agents strive to get you your dream home. So buyers who ask for rebates, think about it. Would you be willing to work for free or return your earnings for your efforts? Now on the other hand, when agents tell the buyer to work with them in order to get a rebate, consider this. Will an expert in his or her field give you a discount to work with them? For example, if a doctor or a surgeon tells you he will give you a rebate if you work with him or her, would you actually feel confident to work with them? If you answered no, then you should be aware of agents who entice you to work with them by offering rebates. So, coming back to the question, if I give rebates, the answer is a resounding no. For me, I value my clients and will never compromise on my services for them. In the same way, I will never give them rebates nor compromise on the fair share of my efforts, hard work and value I provide to my clients. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any questions, please do connect. This is Akshay, Realtor with Remax Metropolis. You guys take care and I'll see you in the next one.